Hello my dear students. Today we are going to learn the next part of grammar, types of sentence. Already we had learned this, means when I taught the basic concepts of grammar, that time we learned, means there are 4 types of sentences: statement, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Means these are the types of sentence. Now here are given some example of these 4 types. Okay, that you have to find. And then means see next means there are state the kinds of following sentence. This question you want to write in notebook related to grammar. Okay, and these, see, everyone write this a definition and one example of each. Means assert statement or assertive, then question or interrogative, then imperative, and then exclamatory. Like this way, these 4 types or definition of these 4 types and one example of each you have to write in notebook. Okay, then state the kinds of following sentence. Here are given some example. You have to find, means identify which type of these sentences is. Okay, for example, how happily she played the violin. Means the sentence, it is a expression or okay, means that's why. And last there is given a exclamatory mark. That's why this sentence is exclamatory sentence. Like this way you can write. And remaining sentence you have to write. If there is any difficulty, you can ask me. It is easy to write. Means which type of this sentence, that only you have to mention. Okay. Next, make the following negative using the negative words given. Means into bracket there are given some negative word. With the help of this, you have to write this negative. But before that, how to write this, means how to convert this negative sentence. Okay, negative sentence into affirmative or affirmative into negative. Means for that you have to means keep that some rules. Means I am going to tell that you have to see. A negative sentence should contain words like no, not, never. Means if the sentence is negative, then there is, means these words are there: no, not, never. While changing, the tense should remain the same while interchanging. Means when you are going to change the sentence, that time tense should be remain same. We are not going to change the tense of sentence. Okay. Then next, the meaning also should remain the same as in the negative or in the affirmative. Okay. Means meaning also we are not going to change while we are interchanging affirmative or negative. Okay. Then if there is a always we are, while changing negative into affirmative, we have to avoid no, not, never. Okay, while turning negative into affirmative, don't use this word no, not, never. We have to remove these words. Okay. Then prefixes such as an, in, im can help in forming a affirmative sentence. We can use this prefix. Okay, if you use this prefix, then sentence, meaning of sentence not going to change. And that's why we can write, for example, if there is a word possible, then we can write the word impossible. Okay. If there is word important, we can write there unimportant. Means like this way, opposite word we can write there while changing negative into affirmative. Then words like hardly, little, avoid, keep aloof can also be used to transform negative sentence into affirmative. Okay, here is also given into bracket these words. Okay. For example, there were a few potted plants in the courtyard. Means with the help of this not many, we have to change this sentence. Means how we are going to write? There were not many potted plants in the courtyard. We have to remove there a few. Okay. Instead of that, we can write there not many, because we are going to change this negative. Okay, means how we are writing? There were not many potted plants in the courtyard. Okay, the next sentence, they looked healthier than the other plants. Means how we are writing? They look not as healthy as the other plant. Remove healthier than. Okay, remove healthier than. Instead of that we can write means positive degree. They looked not as healthy as the other plant. Okay. Then next, she refused to share her secret. Refused to. We have to remove the refused to. Instead of that we can write the would not. She would not share her secret. And that's why meaning is remain same. Okay. Then next, she went around asking everyone about her plant. She went around asking everyone about her plant. Okay, means how we are going to change this into means she would not. She did not. How we are writing? She did not omit anyone who she went asking about her plant. Okay, we can write no one or did not. We have to write means did not also means how we are writing? She did not omit anyone when she went around asking about her plant. Or also we can write she omitted no one when she asked about her plant. Okay, like this way we can write. Then make the following affirmative using the words given. There was no breach. Means these words we have to use, and you have to remove the negative words and use this word. There were no breach. Means how we are writing? There was hardly any breach. Hardly any breach. Next, their ridicule did not deter her. Their ridicule failed to deter her. Did not we have to remove. Instead of that we can write their failed to. Their ridicule failed to deter her. Her mother knew nothing about her. Her mother denied knowing anything about it. Denied we can write, and you have to remove their nothing. Okay. Means how we are writing? Her mother denied knowing anything about her. Okay, knowing anything about her. Nothing, instead of that we can write there anything. Okay. Then next, she did not give up. She refused to give up. She refused. Ed we can write because we want to write the past tense. She did not. Instead of that, she refused. Refused to give it. Okay. Like this way we can change. Everyone write these questions in your grammar notebook. Means state the kind of following sentence, this question, definition of these questions, then negative and affirmative. Like this way, all these questions you have to write in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.